Hey guys, welcome back to Crystal and Builder Tarot. How's everybody doing? Sunday night. Hi Destiny. Hey Melto. Oops. Awesome. Good, how are you? Okay, cool. There's the information. Hi Rob. Awesome. 2 is 2111 today. I don't know why. Hi Rob, how are you? What's the weather like in Canada? Hold on. I think I wrote it wrong, guys. Hold on. Did I write it wrong? Did I write unfiltered wrong? UNFILTERED. No, I wrote it. Okay. It just looked like there was too many letters. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Destiny, let me check. Okay, read to myself. So this is private, but I'll answer openly. Okay, let's find out. Jeremiah, please come into this reading. I already did all the prayers and asked everyone to be here. But I'm just going to let him know that Destiny's question, I'm going to tell you telepathically, and please give me the precise answer. Thank you. It says 6. I have to do it 6 times. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Get a question today, Jenny, please. Think of a question. I want to read you. All right, I'm trying to see how I might pull cards from the other deck as well. Because I'm not seeing, like, for sure if it's friendship or if it's crossed the line. So, but there is somebody he calls a friend that he definitely sees. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah. I don't know when, but okay, so I asked the question to the pendulum. I don't want to go based on the pendulum. Pendulum did say yes, but I want to go more so. I kind of feel like this was happening before you guys started living together. Okay? Because he had choices. Maybe he got online. That's possible while you guys were not together. Okay? Because I see that this was happening and then he left. So it was happening before and when he left. Okay? So there's some secrets. And then you guys kind of worked things out, at least to live together again, right? And so he was happy again. And then he stopped talking to them. No. I don't mean 3 years ago. I'm talking when he left this last time. Before he came back this time. When he left, even though you guys were not together. I know that in your mind you were done, you were not together. But I'm not talking about 3 years ago. I'm talking about the last time he packed his stuff and left the house. But let me. It's not giving me whether he just has friendships or if he's actually crossed the line. But you want to know since he's been back. Okay? So, right now. I'm not thinking it was then, and I don't even know if it's that girl. Let me see what I get with this deck, okay, Destiny? I honestly think he wants to be with you. He wants to be with you, and so I don't think he would. And I've seen that from the very day one since you've come in here and we began to form a relationship. Like, he wants to get married to you. You know that by what he just did. He wants to live happily ever after with you. He does not want to lose you. So I don't think that he's going to cheat, but let me just see. How long has he been back? Give me a time frame, and that's what I'm going to ask. In the last blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Okay? Give me time frame. When did he come back? As far as living in the house. And that's when you guys were looking for a new place to live and all of that. Okay. And he proposed to you. I could just have the wrong deck, okay? That's why I'm getting this one. I just want to know. I don't know. He came back a few months ago. Oh, he was gone for a couple of days? Oh, I thought he was gone for a couple of months. Okay. All right. If he has, it's definitely somebody he's known for a very long time. If he has. But, hold on. So maybe he doesn't go online. Let's see. No, I feel like this is before, okay? No, I don't. So if you want to know right now, no, the answer would be no. I do not think he is with anybody else right now. Few months back, I think he was entertaining the idea with somebody that he's known for a very long time, either from school or work. Okay? But then when he left, even though it was only a couple of days, he realized you're the one he wants to be with. He was going to work hard to try, well, I don't know how hard he worked, but his intentions were good with you. His intentions are still good with you. He's very, well, how does he feel that you said no to the proposal? How does he feel? I always saw the chance that you guys would work it out. I never told you that, but I don't think I did. But I always saw you guys having the chance to stay together and work it out, but no, right now, no. I don't feel that at all. I just think that in the past, in the last few months, like when you guys were arguing, I think that I see he's got too many issues. I think that he had a friend that he talked to, confided in, and maybe flirted with, but I don't think he ever crossed the line. But I do think that the girl likes him. And it's somebody he's known for a long time, either from school or work. No, I don't think he's talking to anybody else. Hi, Krista. I don't think he's talking to any girls right now. I think that he's wanting to see where things go with you. Even though you turned him down, he's going to continue, as long as you let him stay there, he's going to continue to pursue you. So my answer would be no. He's not talking to anybody else right now. He wants you, and so he wouldn't, it's like the real wrong timing to be talking to anybody else, okay? Especially if he is hoping to get back with you. He thinks that you're super confident and don't need him anymore. And financially okay. Not just confident because of your surgery. It has nothing to do with that. You're just confident to be a single mom. You're okay with it. You could do it on your own. And he knows it. And so he's like, damn, she don't need me anymore. The only way that I get to stay is if she wants me. And I haven't done enough to make her want me. Does that make sense? Okay. But no, I do not think he's so scared of you guys having an argument and totally collapsing where he has to move out again and then you do move on with somebody new. He is very worried about that. He feels very trapped. But no, I don't think that in the last few months, I don't think there's been any communication with any other female. Yeah, I think that maybe there were, maybe there weren't, but the best friend, yes. Did he know her from school or for a long time? Or from work for a long time? From school for a long time. Okay, that's the person. That woman, like, if he would have given her a chance, she's very needy, and she wouldn't have let it be like secret because she would have gotten her heart broken. And so you probably would have ended up on the phone with her. Shit would have like hit the fan. So if they did hook up, it was just to hook up. You know what I mean? And maybe when it's 555, maybe when you guys were not getting along or whatever. She would go for it, yes. So it would be, did he go for it or not? Okay, Jenny, you could text me or post your question, my love. Thank you so much. Yeah, and this was way back then when. So this is the wine girl, the girl with that he brought the wine to, I think. She was really hoping for him to fall for her, but he never was going to, Destiny. That's true, Rob. You know what I mean? He just was comfortable with her and was able to talk to her or vent or whatever. That girl, okay. That's who I was talking about. Okay, that's who I'm thinking too. But I think that once he came back, and especially after proposing or before he proposed, I think that he just really was about you and still is about you. He is worried he's going to lose you to your independence and your confidence, and knowing that you don't need a man, that you want to be with somebody who treats you right with respect and who's emotionally capable of having a relationship, somebody who communicates, somebody, at this point, I feel like you're not that attracted to him anymore because he's not doing anything to step up his game. I mean, you even said you didn't like the ring that he got. Like, he should know what you like. You know what I mean? Oh, go ahead, honey. Jenny, post your question. See? I know you do. And you'll get someone better. He wants to marry you. He has no intention. Is Krista in here? He has no intention of like moving out or anything like that. Like, he is hoping that he can make you happy. But, you know, actions speak louder than words. Exactly. He should have known. We have gone wedding store shopping years ago. She even gave him the names and wrote down the styles. Are you serious? Yeah, you should know what your woman likes, and if you have to hint at it and have pictures sent to you, so be it. It's expensive. Get the right one. Krista's here. Is there only one friend, or is it a situation where the one friend leaves, another friend takes their place? Ooh, I feel that there has not been another friend yet to take the place. He's not the one for me. I'm just being nosy with these questions. He lives in the home, but we don't really engage together. Got it. You can't think of a question, babe? Okay. Oh, you're gonna give your question to Krista. How sweet. Okay. I've seen cases where people will keep replacing the friend like it's a disposable commodity, right? Not cool. A revolving door of friends. That's how this one guy was. I can't even remember his name, but he was on Kyle's, the Facebook group that we had. Were you in the Facebook group, Rob? Can't remember his name. Oh, I just remembered it. But I'm not gonna put him out there. Hi, Deanna. Hi, honey. But he would screw women left and right and then be like, trash them and be like, the only person I want is my ex. And then I told him, I did a reading for him. I said, you're going to run into your ex-girlfriend. There's going to be an opportunity to get back. And then they run into each other at a party and they like start to get back together. But then it didn't work out. It wasn't him. It wasn't Kyle. You could use mine. Oh, thank you, Jenny. It's pretty hot. It looks nicer than it is. Jenny, do you know the question that Krista once asked? She said for you to type it. How am I feeling? Like death. I've had like nausea, my stomach's been hurting, my head has been hurting. I have really bad cough, but I'm trying not to cough so that it doesn't. But so I'll like hold it back, but it's one of those deep, deep, deep coughs. And I still have. Today I woke up and I had, when I got the vaccine on Wednesday, on Thursday, all day and Friday, my ribs felt like they were broken, and my back, my entire left side of my back to my. Who did? Oh, your son? Really? Oh, he has the same symptoms? Oh, shit. It's okay, I just gotta sleep it off. I know when I'm sick. Yeah, we gotta get a question going for Krista. Rob, you got the second vaccine and slept for 12 hours? Love it. It just sucks because I don't get to veg out by myself or anything until 8 or 9 o'clock, and then at that time, I just don't even watch TV because I go to bed because I'm not feeling well. Thank you, Deanna. Aw, Deanna, I just read your text. I'm sorry, Princess. I want to know Johnny's next actions towards Krista. Ooh, that's a good question. Well, it went away from me, Rob. And then today and all last night, I was up all night long. And it feels like, literally, it feels like when I got hit by a car really, really bad. It's the exact same feelings I had. I thought my ribs were broken, thought my back was broken, and that's how it feels. When I know that there's nothing wrong, it's from the vaccine, but and then the nausea is so bad today. My arm didn't hurt at all. That was the funny part. The arm felt fine. It was everything else. Okay, this question now, Jeremiah, this question is for Krista. Yes, Deanna. What are, let me find what exactly she wrote. Did you say his next actions? Okay, I can't find it. Okay, his next actions towards Krista. Okay. What are Johnny's next actions towards Krista? Krista, you're here? How funny. In the pre-shuffle, wanting to work things out with the Scorpio. Let's see. What are your next actions with Krista? What are your next actions? Have you guys communicated since? since you contacted him, have you guys had any contact? Hi, Marissa. Okay, because it said that he would come in quickly with communication. Okay, so that happened, right? And it shows that there would be an opportunity. It shows that he is holding back his feelings for you, that he does have feelings for you, but he's trying to kind of act like you guys are just friends, putting on a front, trying to be like, kind of getting good graces with you, but not show you like, man, I miss you, man, I care about you. Like, it's, I'm so glad you called me. He did? Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, he's looking for a new start, fresh start. What are your next actions towards Krista, Johnny? What are your next actions? He knows he needs to make a decision to either come towards you romantically or not. He showed up at your house. I love it. That's a good indicator right there. All right. Two of Cups, right? You're his soulmate. He knows it. He knows that he still has love for you. It's very clear to him, but I feel like he's not showing you. Is that true? Like he's trying to be more so like equal, like equal give and take. He's not really trying to, reveal his secret feelings for you. But he absolutely has them. He feels stuck mentally, I think. Why do you feel stuck? I think just because of the time that you guys have had apart, that he's been thinking about you, not taking other opportunities, not really caring about other options. He is looking at what you guys have, and he's been in deep thought about it at least the last 30 days. Okay, he's acting tough. That makes sense. What do you plan to do going forward? I mean, it looks like eventually he'll come towards you in love. He's really wanting to mend the relationships between you and your brother-in-law. He wants it to be stable again. He also wants to be in a good place financially, so that if you guys do get back, together, he can provide for you, and he's looked at in a better light from your family. I think he wanted to put time in between you guys. Yes, defense mechanism. I think he wanted to put time, in between you guys. So he kind of abandoned you, and moved forward. And that's why you sat there with questions like, what the heck? Like, we were all there, and then you just took off and you never talked to me again. I had to be the one that contacted you months later. I don't understand. And I think that he thought that if he could put some time in between you guys, some distance, that you guys could start new. Whereas if you guys had just continued from that day where everything went wrong when the roommate showed up, it just would have all been clumped together. And so nobody would give him a chance, if that makes sense. So he's trying to better himself right now. He's trying to make more money. He's trying to just do better so that he can offer you more in the future. Anything else? Hi, Mary. You could look at my pinned message up top, honey. It does say that his intuition is telling him to go towards you, and that you guys will eventually have a talk about even living situation, but your relationship. You guys will have a talk, and it will end with him wanting to work things out. Hey, Ghost Rider. Okay, Marissa, you're up. Hi, Maria. Marissa is the only person right now on the list. So if you guys want to jump on, now would be perfect. You could go to Cash App or PayPal. I have both of them pinned. One question is 1444, and two, hi Michelle, and two for 2111. That is the deal of the day, 2111. Okay, we're going with Marissa. Hi, Shell. You're welcome, Krista. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, these are private. Marissa wants them read to myself, but I'll answer freely. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. If anybody has any questions, anybody in blue can answer for you if I'm doing a reading, okay? Thank you so much. All right, Marissa. Looks like he's trying to make a decision this month about something. Okay? He's kind of blinded. He's blinded in a lot of ways by the relationship he's in, the distance that he's at. He's not close to family, the job that he has. He has a lot of things on his plate. But it does say that he's contemplating making a decision in the month of August. Oh, it's okay. He is thinking about commitment under God with you. So he is thinking about your marriage. Okay, so a few cards came out. So let's see. Wow, he's definitely thinking about your marriage, okay? It's coming up. He's saying that he really wants to work on it, okay? That you are the star card. You are the one for him, and he knows it. You are his soulmate. But he's holding back, and he's being very guarded because of the things that he's going through. I can't make this shit up. Look, you know how we call heaven the devil and we call Marissa the Scorpio the death card? Here you go. Plain and simple. Trying to make a decision between heaven and Marissa. This is what's in his brain every single day. Wow. Okay, he has a ton of love for you, okay? This is an abundance of love. And then the king King of Cups shows that there's an emotional connection to you. But the King of Cups is also selfish. He puts himself first. He thinks about himself and his needs before anybody else's, okay? But it is genuine love, okay? Hey, D. Okay, you're next, 10. Hi. That's right, Marissa. Alright, what else? What else? He wants to take the risk. Okay? He wants to take the risk with you. Even if it doesn't work out. He's like, if I make a decision to leave so and so, I'm going to take the risk to go towards Marissa, talk to her about our marriage, talk to her about working on it. Okay? He knows that this is an uphill battle. This is a journey. This is going to take a lot of time and effort because he really did stab you in the back. I mean, he walked away from you at your worst. He really stabbed you in the back. So he's got things to make up for. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Shell. Okay, and now he's looking at choices. Okay, this doesn't just have to be you or her. This could be finances, this can be emotions, this can be mental, right? This could be location, this could be so many things. He's just very confused. Okay, let me go to your second question. Oh, you're welcome. You will be after Marissa, okay? All right, second question. Here we go. All right, he's focused on just working, paying the bills, providing, creating stability in the household. Okay. Once again, we're getting the same card. Okay. He's being indecisive, trying to make a decision, but has not made one yet. He wants to reconcile with somebody, you, who he did wrong. He's been really missing you and wanting to start over and work on your relationship. Okay, so I'll show you. He's really wanting to reconcile after, stabbing you in the back. It's kind of coming back what we just talked about, just in a different way. He's been missing you, pouting about it, sad about it, but he really wants to work on things. Okay, because you are his soulmate. But what's going on more so on their end, please? He wants to walk away from this relationship. Okay? This relationship has burdened him, really brought him down. He doesn't want to go through depression again and feeling really down. Okay? So he is manifesting and making things happen, making shit happen, trying to figure out, you know, where he could get another job and move back home, right? Come closer to his family, not stay where he's at. So he's in the middle of manifesting and planning. And the Emperor, taking charge, taking action. I sure don't see anything about love here. I see that mentally he needs to get out of there for his mental state. He just wants to heal. He just needs time. Okay? He wants to see the Queen of Wands, which is you. And then he's going to do whatever he can to go no contact with the other one. Okay? He's going to, when he leaves, he's not going to keep the door open. He's going to want to close the door and go no contact. He does not trust her, which we know why. And this keeps him up at night. This gives him anxiety. He's stressed. He can't just focus on, going to work, making money, coming home, and being happy. He is constantly feeling like she is a cheater and a liar and has betrayed him. Okay, and we have 2 more cards, please. Yeah, and it does show that, like, when he makes this decision, if and when, okay, then he will risk it all and communicate with you. That's when you're going to hear from him. I've said it from the beginning. You're not going to hear from him before. He's going to do it the right way. He's going to contact you after he leaves her. And in his head, leaves her for good. Because if he contacts you while he's still trying to make things work with her, that's a cowardly move. Okay, so I like that he is not involving you. He's not, telling you what's going on in their relationship. He's not bringing you in, because that's a slap in the face. Thank you for knowing that. I'm going to ask the pendulum real quick. Does Chris plan on leaving heaven in the month of August? Okay, what about the month of September? I kept saying September. What about September? See how it's stopping itself? Yep. I told you September. It stopped itself and changed directions. Okay? So he's planning on doing it. I think that he thinks there's only 2 weeks left in August. It's going to be too quick. There's things he still needs to get in place, and he doesn't have enough time. So he's thinking September in his head. Okay, babe? All right, Dee, post your question, my love. Good that you see that it is a cowardly move. To keep 2 doors open. I would run from that so quick. Yeah, she's very codependent on him. But at the end of the day, they're not married. They don't have kids together. He needs to get out before she does get pregnant. Trust me, my ex-husband was always like, we just need time apart. I'm just dating this girl. It's no big deal. And, you're my soulmate. We always get back together. We just were fighting so much. We just need some time apart. And then, boom, she gets pregnant. I mean, 2 years later, but we were still together, still seeing each other those 2 years. And then that was it for me. You could get married to somebody. You could correct that, but you get somebody pregnant, now that's your new family. Do what's right. Okay, D, post your question. Can somebody type post your question, D? You're welcome, my love. Do you see if Tim has feelings for me that he will ever convey. For context, he's in another connection. Okay. All right. Thank you. I may lose connection, so I really apologize. That's okay, honey. Just know that I started you at 50 minutes. 50. All right. They might be telling me to change decks. Okay. Hey, Heather. How are you? All right. D wants to know. So Jeremiah, we're done with Marissa's question. Let's move on to D's energy, please. Thank you. Give me some clarity. D wants to know, do you see if Tim has feelings for her that he will ever convey? He is in another connection. All right, let's see. Will he ever man up and convey his feelings to D? I'm really sick, but glad to see you. Thank you, Shell. Now let's get more questions. It's only 6:30. This isn't touch screen. Can't remember the guy's name now. Can somebody repost her question, please? I can't remember the guy's name now. Tim. Tim? Well, Tim. Tim. Okay. It's like the only way he would is if they break up. Kind of what I just said to Marissa. He's not willing to risk telling you how he feels. I could look it up for you. How does he feel about you? Unless we already did that question prior to today. But it shows, okay, 8 of Cups, Tower, 5 of Pentacles, the Chariot, to the Fool. So I'm reading that as one of two ways. Either don't hold your breath, right? Because he is in another connection and you're not going to get what you need from him. So they're telling you to move on and find somebody else. Or this is telling me that he won't open his mouth and tell you until he gets out of a relationship. Tower, until he leaves that relationship. And when he does leave the relationship, he will come forward and tell you how he feels. So let's see how he feels. Okay. How does Tim feel romantically? Okay, Shell. About D. How does Tim feel romantically about D? How does Tim feel romantically about D? Jeremiah, how does Tim feel? I know that he's in another connection, another relationship, but does he have feelings for D? If so, what are they? He's confused about how he feels about you, but he is attracted to you. Okay? He thinks that you're a strong woman. He thinks you're beautiful, intelligent, outspoken. He does have secret feelings for you. Woohoo! You are an option. Okay, this is confusion, but this is also like you are somebody he would think about dating if he was not in another relationship. And he sees you as the Queen of Wands, confident, beautiful. But the Moon card here, he is holding back his feelings and not letting you know. So, what are those feelings? Do you guys work together? There will be an opportunity for him to tell you. But just make sure he doesn't cheat on her with you, because how you get into a relationship is how it ends, right? So if he cheats on her with you and then leaves her to be with you, he might do the same to you. He might cheat on you and leave you for somebody else. So do not get into any kind of a connection with him while he is in another one. Just my advice. Do you guys work together? I'm going to pull some cards from the other deck because I'm trying to see feelings. Okay, you used to work together. All right, perfect. Makes sense. Okay, I'm going to ask this deck. How does Tim feel romantically about Dee? He's working. Okay, is the girl he's with somebody he's dated for a while? He says, right now, there isn't. I'm in another relationship, so you would be heartbroken if I tried to tell you how I feel, because he's working on this other connection. I feel it's like an ex-girlfriend that he got back with, but I don't know. Okay? It says that he's working on things with her and that he doesn't want to cause you heartbreak because of the third party. So that's why he will not let you know how he feels. The only way he will is if they break up. And right now, he wants to be with her and he is working towards staying with her. Okay? I'm going to be very clear. Are you guys in communication? See, it shows that when they have their tower moment, when they break up, then he's going to come towards you with love, a love offer. So you're definitely somebody he thinks about. You're definitely somebody that he, thinks of as a love option. I know you said you had bad Wi-Fi, so I don't know if you could hear me, but he does have feelings for you. He's just keeping them real deep down inside. Like, only he knows how he feels about you. Nobody knows. Because he's really trying to make this relationship work. Anybody want to get questions tonight? I still have quite a long time. Okay, yay, Wendy Dawn, yay! Thank you so much for supporting me. You've been so helpful. I'm gonna have a quick cigarette. change the energy to Wendy Dawn now. So hers was from 50 to 1. So 10 minutes. All right. Let me go check what Wendy Dawn sent. Thank you, Wendy Dawn. You are a sweetheart. You were lagging a little too. Is Gabe's ex still trying to hold on to him? Long story short, she cheated on him. If she wanted him back, would he go back to her? Ooh, good question. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna say resage. Do you know an initial or a name for her, so that spirit knows which X? All right, let's sage the energy. Okay. Is it his like long-term ex though? The one that he said he was gonna work things out with, or was that LG? 6 years. Okay, got it. That's all I need to know. I'll pull cards in just a minute, my love. That was LG. Okay. That said, I'm gonna go work on things. Okay, I remember. And then LG recently came back again. 3 guys, right? Are they still trying, Wendy? Out of the blue. You know it's a sign. You ignored them. Okay, good girl. See, you're doing the right thing. Okay, let me see the question again. All right, Jeremiah, this is for Wendy Dawn asking about Gabe, okay? She wants to know, is Gabe's ex of 6 years still trying to hold on to him? She cheated on him while they were together. If she wanted him back, would he go back to her? All right, so first, is Gabe's ex of 6 years trying to hold on to him? How long have they been, good girl, broken up? Okay. All right. Is Gabe's ex of 6 years trying to hold on to him? Still trying to hold on to him. Almost sweating. It's so hot. It looks way nicer than it actually is. It looks like shade and everything. Hi, by extinction. Do you have a question for me tonight? I'm answering Wendy Dawn, and then I I answered everybody else. Alright, let's see. The humidity, that's what it is. Alright, so the past month she's been thinking about him. I've been on for an hour. Alright, for the last month he's been on her mind. She's contemplating. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome, D. Yay, a spicy question. Good, by extinction. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so she's trying to figure out, did I let the one go? Is he the one, or am I just lonely? Because she's going through maybe a little bit of a rough patch. And so she doesn't know if it's just because she's lonely. She doesn't think that, honestly, that they would make a good match because they did argue a lot, or they did have conflict at least, and it didn't work out. She wanted to see him. Oh my gosh. And he said no. Okay. Good. She wanted to hook up with him. I'll tell you that. Maybe she hasn't had sex in a long time and she wanted to hook up with them. It doesn't feel like I'm so in love with this man. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like it's more so out of loneliness. Yeah, but she would. She caused the tower. She cheated on him, so she would start new if he said yes. She would. I'll get to the second question in a minute. Now, when they were together, did he provide financially? Yes, Wendy Dunn. We are trying to make him yours. That's right. It's something about he provided stability and finances, but I'm not feeling this like desire of like, I miss him, I love him, I'm so sad. It's more about her own. He did. Okay. So she's missing that. She's missing the finances. She's missing the stability. But she's not missing him as a human being. Like, it's not genuine. It's not genuine. The energy is not genuine. See? She's worried. Maybe she's worried about finances. Maybe her finances are not good right now because this came out with or right after. So these connect, right? So she's worried about money, and he provided for her. She's stressed out about money, but they're in no, like, he doesn't want to see her. Boom, no contact. Hey, Aisha. It says she's been healed from this relationship. There's been enough time that has passed. She's single. I'm not looking at this as wish fulfillment. I'm looking at this as she's single, okay? And wanting to know if he's single. And then once again, money. Once again, the provider, the person who swoops in and helps financially, okay? So she could be trying to hold on to him, but it's not genuine. Just got in. Okay, hi, Aisha. I love that song. Aisha, she was the girl I never know. That was when I was a kid. Aisha. Unless you say it Asia. Okay, so let's go to your second question. If she wanted him back, would he go back to her? Okay, if the girlfriend of 6 years, the ex-girlfriend of 6 years, wanted Gabe back, Gabe, would you go back to her? I think it is it ABC? Is it? I think you're right. All I know is that I sing it all the time. Yes, I think so. This boy used to tease me with that song, Laugh Out Loud. I did kind of like the one song. I love the song. Woo! Hi, Christina. You guys look at my pinned up top. I am having a special for 2. A good special for 2. And I have, you could donate to Cash App or PayPal. I hope he wouldn't. I don't think he would, but let's see what the cards say. Let's see what Spirit says. Okay, what I just heard Spirit say was too little too late. Okay, Spirit just said, Jeremiah just said, too little too late. He's not in that mind frame anymore. He has no hate and no love for her. It's just equal. We're equals. We're human beings, you know. But this card makes me think that she might be asking him for something financial, and that's why she wanted to see him. Okay, Aisha. Hi, Holly. You could get in line. Go ahead and look at my pinned message, okay? Go ahead and go to PayPal or Cash App and get in line so that you could get your question answered, okay? He feels nothing for her. Yeah, she's just a human being, okay? Let's see. When he left, okay? When he decided to leave, he mentally checked out and he started fresh. So the answer for that is no. He's focused on his money as well, his family, his friends, and just doing well in life. Yes, they had a very deep connection, but it would never work out in his head. They would always break up. They would always go up in flames. You know, sometimes they had too much of a connection where they fought all the time and then she cheated, right? He just he wants nothing to do with that. By extinction, did you send it in so you're next, babe? Okay, so when she said she wanted to see him, I am going to tell you that he did say no, but he contemplated it. But he made the right decision, okay? He did think about it. Yes, I think so, Wendy Dawn. Absolutely. And then see, he inevitably decided not to see her because it's just toxic. It's nothing good could come from it. Why reopen those wounds? Why, like, we're not going to become friends again? So I see the answer being no. So I feel like the first answer is kind of, but not in a genuine, loving, kind way. It's more for finances. I think she wants to ask him for money for something. Okay, Andrew, it's your turn. Okay, you could post your question. You're welcome. Those were good questions. Those are things I would want to know. All right, hon. Mm. All right, gotcha. All right, good question. It is spicy. I'm all right. I'm thinking that this is private. All right, this is for Andrew. I'm gonna say it privately to you, Jeremiah. Please give me clarity. This is a very upfront yes or no pretty much answer. Oh, Jeremiah is my spirit guide. Um, is this online? I feel like this is somebody you know, pretending to be somebody else. This is somebody who thinks you did them wrong. Thank you, Aisha. Yes, so this is online. Okay, have you tried to Google image search or whatever you call it, where you put the image in and see if it pops up anywhere? I feel like the person is somebody you know. Did they contact you first? Did they contact you first? Yes. Okay, this is planned. This is some sort of a setup, and I feel there's two people. Okay? So I feel there's two people. One, it's like friends, two friends that both have the information to be able to log in and text you. There's two people here. Two girls. Getting back at you. That's what I'm hearing. I don't think you do anything to get back to have anybody get back at you though. Is this person saying, I feel like the picture, really? I feel like the picture is the best friend. It's not of the girl herself. She took a picture of her best friend, and that's why it's not coming up on Google image search because she's not like a typical catfish. Sorry. She's, and that's why you don't see any more images because they just took it. So it's not posted anywhere. But there's two girls, they're best friends, and they're doing this out of spite to get back at you. Maybe you didn't like them. Maybe you wouldn't date them. Maybe this is your ex girlfriend trying to have a connection with you, trying to get to know you but she can't because she has a boyfriend. I mean, this is like pointing me in a couple of directions. But I'm seeing like this is to get back at you. Damn. But they like you. The girl that's writing you likes you, but the picture is of her friend. Good. Enjoy it. Look, it's somebody you did not have contact with, and they had to come find you on Tinder or whatever it is because you had stopped communication with them. It's your entertainment. I love it. Oh my God, you should send me some of the stuff you guys write to each other if it's not X-rated. But it's somebody who you didn't have any contact with anymore, so they literally looked you up, found you, messaged you first. It's two girls, best friends. I don't know if the best friend knows you, but the girl that's writing you knows you. But she doesn't want you to know that it's her. I love that you said it's my entertainment. See, you've known her for a while. I'll play along. I love it. This is amazing. Just play along. Exactly. Let it be your entertainment. She does like you, though. It says that she does have feelings for you. She missed you, but you guys were not in any contact. You kind of either, the contact just disappeared or you, because it says, look, it says that you walked away from her. At one point, you guys were friends. That's where I think 3 people come up. You may have known her from school, but you walked away. There could have been conflict or competition, like she feels like she's competing with other women, that she doesn't stand a chance with you. She knows where you work and what you do for a living, and she wants to get with you. This is amazing. That's right, until that magnum breaks. This is a lot. Look, she's saying, like, I had a connection with him and I needed to find him quickly to get him to like me again or at all. She likes you a lot. She knows a lot more about you. So questions she asks you, she probably already knows the answer to. Oh, what do you do for a living? She already knows. How many brothers and sisters do you have? What school did you go to? She already knows. I want to know this. I want to see what she wrote you in the very beginning. But they both have the login to be able to communicate with you. Okay, babe. They both have the login to communicate with you, but I do feel it's mostly the one girl, not the girl of the picture. How does she know, though? What do you mean? Because she knows him. This is somebody he's known either from school, he's known her, or they've known each other. But she's acting like it's not her. That's why she was the first one to message him. It was probably yes, I think I know who it is. Oh my God. Okay, babe. Right. that's why I didn't want to say his question because I know he likes to be private, but obviously anybody who listened to this knows that we're talking about a catfish. It was pretty easy to figure out. But yes, she's a catfish, but she's not like on multiple dating sites, or it's not a picture from a girl popular that gets stolen all the time. You can't find anything on Google image search because they took the picture together. So it's new. It's not on social media. Oh wow. Okay, let me see. That makes sense because it's somebody that you had conflict with, that you turned your back on. In her mind, you, with the Five of Swords, um, stabbed her in the back somehow. I know you don't perceive it that way, but she does. Okay, let's see. Are you telling me financially? If you helped her financially, oh, okay, that makes sense. Can you be found by your first and last name on there? If you helped her a little bit financially, not like huge, but a little bit financially a long time ago. Oh my god. Look at, she's playing you. She is playing you, man. She manifested you. No, I blocked it. She has my username memorized. Oh my god. Can't play the player. Nope. Look at this. This girl, like, had future plans with you. She's gonna, or, oh no, Aisha. Or she's like like has these feelings for you, and she's gonna do it through your connection as this other girl. This girl's nuts, I'll tell you that. This girl has mental problems. Don't hustle the hustler. That's what I say. You can't hustle the hustler. Yeah, see, she has real feelings for you. Yeah, I think that you're right about this. Very right. She's like, I want to work on things. I want to be an option. I think about him all the time. But he walked away from me, and she went looking for you, man. Yeah, play along, man. something. Stalker alert. All right, Pendulum says yes. Yep. Same person. Oh, sorry. Yes. Damn, Gina. All right, we still have 45 minutes. Does anybody want to get a question?
Spitting and hissing and all. Oh, thank you.
She tried adding me a few multiple times, but I blocked all those accounts. Decided to not block this one. Oh my gosh. See? She finally got in. She finally got in. Thank you. I need to order another one because it's my only one. But it's on Amazon. Exactly. Just hang out and when you're bored, let her think that you're interested or whatever. Is that what she's trying to do? Aisha, are you still here? Oh my gosh. I was gonna give her a free yes or no question if she comes in while I'm still on. Because this is when I met Crystal after I was in training. Man, those were good times. I know, I love when I first met you. That was fun. You know what I was thinking about? Our friend that passed away. What was her name again? Yeah, her phone might be frozen. I had so many good phone calls with her, mostly readings, but like I got to know her. She was such a good person. But I can't remember the name. I don't know why. I get like blocking it. 4 people in the last 2 days. To COVID? Were they vaccinated? One was, and you don't know about the others. Oh my god. At this point, I wish it was just 100% mandatory. People are dying. Come on. We gotta remember her name by extinction. Together we can remember this. I know, exactly. A year and a half later is still just crazy. I really need time alone. I wish I had a ton of money and could go to a hotel, but I can't. You know, when you're sick and you just want to be alone? And it's too hot to go in my car. It sucks. If you had what? What did I say? Oh, space? Oh, money? No, 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 no. I'm not asking for money. I was just saying sometimes it's really difficult here. So I'm just silent and it looks like I'm being mean and ignoring people, but it's like I'm sick because I got sick from somebody else in the house. And it's like, go quarantine yourself. If you think that you're sick, not with COVID, or who knows, it could be COVID. Like, I am, but I haven't talked to Fancy in over a week. I've messaged her every single day, Marissa. I've been stressed out of my mind about this. I'm supposed to be in Texas in 2 weeks. I'm supposed to sell my car. I've gotten everything like taken care of, and now I'm not getting any responses. Courtney! I would have never remembered that by extinction. Yay, here's to Courtney. I would have never remembered that name. Have you gotten the title to your car? No, so I have to go down this week to go get my ID, my driver's license expired, so I have to get that and the title. Oh, you knew it started with a C. I never would have remembered Courtney. That's a hard name to remember. She's not the type that would, but I'm just like, I mean, I've been extremely ill and I, might take time to respond, but I will respond. And so I'm just like, I'm worried about her too. I'm like, are you okay? Like, unless you're hospitalized and your phone's gone, I don't understand somebody not responding since last Friday. That's a week and 2 days. That's a long time. That's actually, if you count it, That's 10 full days. 10 days. Not 9, 10. And I'm like, I'm supposed to sell my car. Like, what's going on? It's stressing me out. It could be making me really sick. You guys know I get really sick by stress. Right. And I've been super super sick, but like there are moments that I'm okay and I can look at my phone and at least respond saying I'm not feeling well, but everything's good to go. You know what I mean? So I'm worried. First I get all of my money stolen, all of it. Literally didn't even have 50 cents in the bank. And then I plan this, and if this doesn't go through, I'm homeless. I don't want to talk about this online. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Never mind. COVID is hot right now, and my clinic is getting slammed. Oh, damn. Alright, I don't want to talk about that on here. Alright, anybody have any more questions for tonight? I still have 40 minutes. It's already nighttime down here. Yeah, it was already dark. Okay, Wendy Dawn. Yay! See? This was a good night. Thank you, Jenny. I'm already in bed waiting for my scrubs to finish washing. How cute. Because AB has been on my mind a lot. Okay. Did you ever send the text? You said you did, and then you felt something, right? You felt like a sense of something. He didn't respond, but you felt something. I'm waiting for my clothes to dry. Yes, I did, and yes, like a weight lifted. Okay, good. So it was good energy. Could you answer a question of if he could tell me anything right now, what would he say? Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, Jeremiah. This is for Wendy Dawn. She wants to know if AB could tell her anything, what would he tell her right now? Of course, I don't have the deck. Thank you, Wendy Dawn. I'll just start shuffling. I don't have the deck that tells you. I should probably eventually get that deck that answers that question because a lot of people have that question. I'll just have to listen to Spirit and connect with the cards. All right, AB. If you could tell Wendy Dawn anything, what would you tell her? no one was listening, and you could tell her anything, what would it be? Okay, he's showing me the Aquarius, the star card. Okay, so we'll start there. Thank you, honey. How long has it been? He's saying something about a year. How long has it been since you guys have communicated? He's bringing up something about a year. A year and a half? Okay. He's saying something about a year. Okay, so a year and a half that you guys kind of, I mean, look, you guys kind of went out separate windows and went your own way. But he does want to let you know that if things were different and he didn't have the situationship he has, he would go towards you with a love offer. Okay, which shows that he still has feelings for you. Okay, he's saying you, as a woman, made an impact on my life. Whether you know it or not, you really did. I still think about you, even to this day. And even though you and I both know that I couldn't respond to your last text, I was so happy to get it. To know that you still think about me when I couldn't directly ask you or come to you means a whole lot. If we had had the chance and we were both single, I do think that we would be together. But we both found ourselves married at the time. And life, in this life, it just wasn't meant to be for us. Let me see. Last February, okay. He said, I hope that you are healing or have been healed because you are an amazing woman and you deserve love. Not the love that I could provide for you because of my situation, but a love where somebody is with you and only you. They don't cheat on you. You don't relive the past. You get treated how you deserve to be treated, and I know that you will. The greatest gift I could ever give you is to let you go, and that's why I can't respond. Because although I want to respond to you, you and I both know how many feelings we have for each other, but we also know we can't be together. So I, as a man, had to make a decision, and it's not out of anger, it's out of love. So I decided on not responding and going no contact. But you and I both know the truth. Hi, Amanda. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune. He's trying to say, what is that saying? Like another time, another lifetime. There's some kind of a saying, like if we had met at a different time in our lives, it would have all worked out. But we didn't. Like timing was the thing that kind of messed us up. I love that too. And justice. I think that the way you felt after you sent the text, how good you felt, the weight lifted off of you, I think that that's what the justice is. And him saying, like, I'm letting you go. I know, I can't think about it. I can't think of it. I think that he chose, to really let you go and let you move on. And he would be happy to know that you're, like, move on, you're in love, and you're in a really stable relationship with respect. And he just couldn't offer that to you because he was so in deep with what he's in. But he's saying he will forever love you. He will always think of you in such a positive light. He has emotions for you that he's never, really shown you. More, he cared for you more than you thought. So you're you're his ex, you're in the past, but he has a lot of feelings for you, but he also, the King of Cups, I always say, is a little bit selfish. They make choices for themselves um before anybody else. And so, this is his decision. He didn't want to put kids through a divorce and all of that stuff. Okay. And then we have the Devil. And I don't think this is bad. I think it's saying, like, damn, we have really lived the last few years bound to each other, and we just have to cut the cord. It's time for us to cut the cord and be separate. I don't think this is bad. Yeah, he loves his kids too much. But he's telling you that he has love for you. He always has, he always will. He wants nothing but the best for you. He's trying to say he's stable and he's happy in his life. He's doing his best, to work on what he has, take care of his kids, blah blah blah. He's waiting for good things to come in. Oh, it was always your card for him? Oh. I mean, basically that's it. And then you're here. Where we began was him showing me the star card, which is you, the Aquarius. This is showing hope. This is showing healing. This is showing the one, you know? And sometimes we don't get to be with the one. Thank you, Wendy Dawn. And he's happy for you. And he's saying, like, he could have been a man who was very attracted to you, who kept the door open and kept cheating on his wife and made you continue to have feelings for him. And at some point he had to grow up and know that that was wrong, that it was only hurting you in the end, him too, and the other person, you know what I mean, and his kids. It wasn't healthy, and it's really hard for him to stay away from you because he does have an attraction and a connection with you. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. He told me that at one point, oh, and that he didn't want to put me through that BS. Exactly. Because you would always have to be waiting, or he couldn't text you or call you when he was at home, or like when one of my exes cheated on me, I found out he had 2 phones. And then when we broke up, when I found out, I became his best friend. Hi, Derek. Just to find out how he cheated on me, and in every way. I did that. I hated him, but I did that just to find out like how people get away with cheating. I learned a lot. The secret apps that have all of the, pictures and phone messages and sexting, the videos, and it looks like a calculator. It could look like anything. And you just put a PIN number in. Woo! And then he cheated on his next girlfriend with me. Ooh, gross. I had to do it for the team. I wanted to backstab him, and I eventually did. She eventually found out, and I had like a year and a half of intel. It's a good thing we never went that far, but emotionally, yes, emotionally you did. Hi, Derek, honey, how are you? You have any more questions, Windy Dawn? It shows you page for 2, my love. I know that one was long, but you're my last person, so if you have another question, go ahead and post it. I wanted to really listen. That's why I don't know if I want the cards, because it's generic, Oh, I want to feel your body next to me, or oh, I love you so much, or I miss you, and it's just generic. I'd rather hear what they're truly saying. So I don't know. I battle with buying those cards for you guys because I don't know if I agree with them. I'd rather it be authentic, but I mean, I guess if you're pulling the energy and you're pulling the cards, I mean, I guess. I'm okay. I've been sick lately. I got the vaccine and then it made me really sick for a couple of days, and then I caught a cold from somebody living here. But I'm online, so that's good. How have you been? Wendy, think of one more question. Okay, no problem. We got like 20 minutes still. And I'm smoking, so don't even worry about it. People have been getting very ill, dying from a second shot. Well, mine was like, fuck, man. Like, I was in tears. I was crying. I had like the worst migraine. And then I had, like, my arm didn't hurt this time, but my ribs and my entire back from here to my waist on my left side felt like I had been in a major car accident, which I've been in, so I know how it feels. And I thought my back and my ribs were broken then. That's how it felt. And it was, I mean, I was in so much pain. Then that went away after 2 days, and then it came back. And then in the midst of that, I got like a really deep cough that is super painful. and I have 0 privacy. So yay. You're not going to get one. The reason I was very against it, I didn't want to do it. Honestly, I've always been against shots in general. Like mercury, and does it make your kids autistic? Like my aunt's, both of her sons are autistic. One passed away and one lives here. And so I never gave my boys shots, right? And then they made it, you could sign a waiver every year at school. Then they made it mandatory. And I was like, I remember going into the school saying, "You're taking away my rights, blah, blah, blah," and having a big fight with the nurse. And then I said, well, I'm against it, so I made their grandma take them, their nanny. They got them done. And then when this came out, I was like, nope, I'm not getting it done. But then I had to think, well, if I'm going to rent a room from somebody in somebody's house, they're probably going to require it. And that's the only reason I did it. I mean, I could see both sides, so I will never judge if you get it or not get it. I got it because I just think that might be mandatory for people who have gotten it and believe in it for me to enter their house. That's why I got it. Otherwise, I was going to wait. Okay, Wendy Dawn, does Gabe trust our connection or does he have doubts due to his past? Okay, good question. Thank you. Thank you. Well, hopefully I'll be moving to Texas in the next 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, I'm praying. And then I'm going to start doing zodiacs. I'm going to have my privacy. I'm going to do zodiacs. I'm probably going to do all my makeup again, but my teeth are all fucked up and I can't get them done for a while. So I'm probably going to wear cute masks because that's why I don't go on a lot. So Michelle told me just wear cute little masks and then do my makeup, feel good about myself, and put out videos. And then still do this at night like I always do, but actually to get more people to come in, do the zodiacs. I just don't have that freedom here. The time and freedom and privacy. I think so too, Krista. Oh, none of you has anybody gotten it? Who has gotten the vaccine other than me? Good plan. Oh, okay, so none of you. Okay. Wendy Dawn wants to know, Jeremiah, Wendy Dawn and Samantha. Wendy Dawn, even though Samantha does nothing, she never helps, but she's there. Can you rewrite the question? Hello, William. Forced for work purposes. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the military and exactly jobs might make it mandatory. Samantha getting her nails done, sitting on the beach drinking margaritas. Wendy Dawn, can you please repost that? I'm sorry. I have it in my head, but I like to say it exactly how you say it. And without this being, I mean, it is, oh, that's cool. It is, no, I don't know. No, this is a built-in mouse. This is not touchscreen. Is Gabe doubting our connection due to his past? Here you are. Woo woo. He walked away from his past for a reason. So the cheating, right? Yeah, my mom is going on a trip, so she was forced to get it. She was going on a cruise. Okay. So when he walked away from that connection, he knew it was the right thing. Okay. He's a little bit stuck. He's a little bit stuck, but he is trying to get through it. He is trying to work it out. So he's not so stuck that he can't move forward. Let's see. It's like a thorn in his side is more the way I could explain it. But it's doable. It's not like something that's really preventing him. Yes. See, he's like, damn, 2 times. Okay, I'll show you. 2 times. He walked away from that situation. She was cheating. He walked away. It was not going to work. So he feels good about that. And it shows it again here. He walked away from a very long, deep connection, but he feels good about it, okay? So with you, yes, it does show that he's stuck a little bit, okay? But he's constantly trying to find ways out of that mindset. His intuition tells him not to be fearful, just like you're saying, that he is being healed, that you are healing him, and that this is a great connection. Hi, Shell. This is the last question because it gets dark at 8. And no, he really sees this as something new, something totally different from his last relationship. He sees this as something promising, something new, something exciting, attractive. So he really wants to make it work. But yes, sometimes he gets in his own way. Sometimes, but he really does try hard to say, no, that was her. This is not Wendy Dawn. I'm not going to compare her to anybody. That's not fair. So he's really trying. He's really trying. Aw. You're his wish fulfillment. Yeah, he does consider himself a bachelor, but you know, if things do work out and his work does come back, I do think that he would take the opportunity to see if things could work out together. Yep. Yeah, look. Yes, he got his heart broken because of third party, but he's moving forward. He wants to, you know, focus on the new and not live in the past. He's moving forward. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put everything away. Oops. Yes, exactly, to make sure it's what he wants. It sucks that he lives hours or works hours away from you. That sucks. You're so welcome. You're so sweet. I love you. Hold on. Okay. I'm so tired. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope he gets a move back too. All right. Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow.